Before taking this course, I learned how to be a supervisor as a trial by fire in a way. And this has really given me tools to equip me to better lead my team and to encourage them in their roles as well and to grow as a team together.
The MindEdge piece is straight e-learning. It's online courses on particular topics. We added to it the opportunity to do some of these team conversations, so to speak. Everybody's aligned with different individuals and they say, okay, we learned about this, let's talk about what we're learning. That allows them to also get deeper into the biblical worldview component of what they're learning as well.
One of the principles that I learned from the time management course that really has been helpful was the Eisenhower Matrix. As I found that sometimes I have trouble delegating certain things, and that's something I've had to do more within my current role.
The online courses have really helped me to be able to schedule my day properly. They fit into my schedule through my work week and have really been allowing me to stay focused and not to fall behind a class schedule. As I was rewriting some curriculum for this coming training season, there was a lot of pressure, a lot of things I was working on, and I was able to actually categorize those and to move past the blocks that were really holding me back from developing that program.
How do you coach someone versus how do you mentor someone? And you can coach someone on, okay, this is how we're going to work through a process or do something. But that's different from mentoring, where mentoring, you are coming alongside them being like, hey, how can I help you in this area? So I thought that was really neat, being able to see the differences between those two and learn as a leader, how can I be both of those? I've been able to put that into practice in a practical way with the interns. I mentor a lot of our interns. So through these courses I've been able to take, I've been able to implement what I learned through that with how I interact and mentor and coach our interns.
Typically what holds us back is we want everything to be perfect, so if not all the chips are falling exactly how we think they're going to, then we just think, I'm not going to touch that until I think it's going to be perfect, as opposed to putting some of those chips down in the goal of getting to where you want to be. One of the best skills that I've been able to pick up during this course was actually the time management, and something that was picked up in that course was just the ability to just go ahead and run with something, even if you don't think it's going to be perfect. Just getting it started and getting rolling with it is very, very crucial, even if it's not going to end up perfectly.
When I first started with the ministry, I was more quiet, and I kind of had an office to my own, but now I'm in an office with multiple other people, so just being better to communicate with them, not just on a professional level, but also on a personal level. My communication course helped me in better understanding verbal communication, which is not always a very good area that I work with. It's just an area I struggle with. So just understanding how your verbal communication affects other people and the different types and methods of verbal communication and what you're trying to get across to other people can help you understand how to do that and which way to go and how it can be most effective.
We have been really thankful that with our relationship with BJU SCOPE, which we've had for quite a while now, we've now started doing these MindEdge courses. MindEdge, of course, is all e-learning. What we do with that is it's so nice to have, okay, it's not really cut and paste, so to speak, but it's kind of ready for you. Here are topics, you can pick the topics that you think your leaders are going to need, and on their own, basically, you can send them off to learn those things. So we create a series of 9 courses that our emerging leaders go through. And what we've done for our setting is they watch that, they learn from that on their own, which is great. They can be independent in that, but then they get together once a month with others to discuss what they're learning. So we can really take the resource that BJU has given us with MindEdge and marry it with our culture in a way that they come out of that. I've had conversations with folks taking it saying that they've learned this for the very first time, which is really encouraging.